everyone, this is just your quick intro to Portraiture Month. So it's broken down into, we have, well done by the way, everybody on your the resin, the pouring art. It's really cool to have visitors. And next month in May, we have a watercolor artist. So it feels like we've touched on quite a few things and we've built a really good base. For portraits and figurative, a lot of it's broken down into light and shade. So I'm going to do a very quick demo now using charcoal in my sketchbook. Everybody is different. We're all different. We apply ourselves differently. We look different. So that is something I want you to think about whenever we do our work. This is whenever we had the brown as our undertone. Think about that whenever we are doing the portraits as well. I thought it'd be interesting for you to see just some quick pen sketches that I had made of a dancer recently. So again, just looking at outline, but what I mean by light and shade is often it's not necessarily looking at this line, but it's looking at the negative around it, whatever's happening around. Like if you were to draw a square around a head, how would you fill in the blanks so that the square bit was the distance between the square, the edge of the square, and where the face starts. Same with figurative as well. So we're going to do basic face sketch. And then in the other videos, there's going to be all about eyes. That's what we look at first, and light and shade. And then also then another one of skin tone. And then we're going to look at a figure on a beach or walking and how you interpret that in your paintings. So for a basic face sketch, you want to just think about an oval shape to begin with. You can use a nice light pencil for this or just touch very lightly on it. And then we're going to basically break it down the middle. And then right in the center line, believe it or not, the eyes are halfway down the head. So that is where the eyes are going to be. And then we're going to do a third line. So if you want, you can take them right off the grid to here and here. And that's a really good place to start. As you can see, mine's quite wonky. But the way then we want to do it is we want to place one eye and want to place the other eye. And this is just our basic. And then our nose is going to be here. And then this is a good place for the face to start, the mouth. You can move this line as and when you need. But that is really where we have. And then you want to take in your jawline. So we want to then lean a little bit heavier to take in the jawline. And then the ears are always at the side where that top line is. They kind of come in between the two. So that, it looks very scary actually, doesn't it? That is your basic face sketch. And I was doing one earlier with a pen that you can see. Here, a male and a female. And then what we're going to do is, I didn't even have the middle line for that, but that is a good place to start for you figuring out your eyes as well. And then with the nose and the eyes, often you see here the way the nose ends. See the nose in here? This is a good way to do it. Draw a line up from where the nose ends up to the beginning of the eye, and that's a good place to do it for your eyes. Same with here and here and your eyes, and then eyebrows. But really what you want to think about is the lines and your lines, and then you just fill in around those to get your basic face. And then if you have a rubber, you can take that all away. You can add in the neck. You can add in some hair. But do you see how this softens it? And take it in around. You can make it a little bit more angular. You can bring the ears in if you like. But you're trying to, and then you can add some eyelids. But that is your way of starting the basic face. So I'll go over that again. So we have, I don't really like using this because it dirties everything. So if we have our nice oval shape, we have our cut through the side and down the middle, and then our second one, then we plant eyes, nose, mouth. give it a go. That's just way to get started, and then we can go from there. And it's all about light and shade when we get to it. But right now we just want to look at yourself. You can have beauty marks on there. You can have big ear. I've got big ears. You can put earrings on. Do your basic sketch to begin with, and I'll see you in the next video.